Hi guys, the cyclist here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you have liked the video of this new bike's build. I'm in absolute love with how this rides. It's super fast, it's very aggressive. There have been times where I just don't feel like getting off the saddle. It's been a week where I have tested it in different conditions, in climbs, on flat. I've tested it for 4-hour rides. I've also tested it in a TT position. Now it's time to get a proper bike fit done. So today we are here again at Cyclogen to get the bike fit done. The race that I'm targeting is in a week. So we just have a week's time for adaptation. We are again with Bobby. Bobby will help me to get bike fit done.
Hi.
Hi. Welcome back. So you are a regular person who shows up in
Yeah,
the
at least for the past 2-3 videos, yes.
I have seen a lot of people who don't know whether do they need a new bike or do they need a bike fit because of the discomfort that they are facing.
True.
So can you please explain of what a bike fit is and what are the main things that you consider in it?
So there are many aspects in the bike fit that we look out for from a rider versus the bike and how to match the rider with the bike. 80% of the times the bike is the right size for the rider and we just need to do some adaptations as per the rider. There are a few things that I would just go through an overview because if I keep talking, this video would never end. For a rider, the most important thing is the saddle, which is the right saddle to go for. So what we will see is we'll try to understand the pressure point where the tailbone, the sit bone is coming in. And as per that, we recommend the right saddle. Then it's the saddle height. Saddle height is going to be very sacred for the rider. We try to match it millimeter to millimeter, which is the right saddle height for the rider. Then it's the reach and the tilt. It's again a synchronize of the reach of your handlebar, your hoods basically, height of your hoods. Maybe if I have to reduce the stack or increase the stack, increase the reach. At the end, what we see is basically how much is the hip swinging. Do you really need a change in the crank arm or not? And which crank arm is also appropriate for the rider? This is the overview of what we do in a bike fit. So for Unmesh, we would be doing one fit which is a road bike fit where we will not consider the TT bar here and we will just see what is the appropriate fit for him to ride this bike. Post that, since Unmesh wants to do his state trials in this bike, ideally for a TT fit we need a TT bike, but what we try to do is we try to get the match for the rider. We understand the rider that okay, the rider needs one bike for both his needs. We would change the saddle height if required. We might have to change the saddle once again for the TT position. The stack height again, the aero bars moving up and down, front and back, everything has to be changed. A TT fit is again from scratch. A road bike fit we have done before, so it's not going to take a lot of time for us to match the road bike fit.
Cool. So let's get started.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So guys, we are finally done with our bike fit, both the road bike fit and the maximum TT fit that can be done on a road setup without doing a lot of alterations. So Bobby, would you like to take the audience overall of what we have done?
I'll have to give you all a little bit brief about what the Merida was like. So again, the Merida was a bigger size for Unmesh, and the biggest problem was the reach actually. So the reach was in a way that we had to cut short quite a bit of the distance, and it was in a way that if we would have cut short further, then the problem would have been that the control of the bike would have gone out completely. So we did not want to compromise it, and that's the reason we came to a conclusion of switching it to this bike. So when we got this bike, with his previous history of the bike fit, we had a fair idea of what exactly as the size we wanted for Unmesh. And the first thing that we changed was the layback. So the biomechanics of the lower body was a little different before, which was giving Unmesh a little ache on his left hip.
Yeah.
So now the layback has been reduced a little. It's in a more comfortable position. Then we reduced just the saddle tilt. Previously from -2 come into near about -3. The only reason was that this saddle has a bit of a curve which led to a little bit of complications, and now it's all good. Now since Unmesh is very close to the state trials,
Just 4 days.
we did not want to teach Unmesh on how to do everything on the bike again and again, because when it comes to the TT fit, we have to also reduce the cockpit stack height, which is this height, and remove the spacers and take it low, and also maybe lower the seat height to generate more power. For your TT you'll have one setup, and for your road bike you have another, and then getting into the measurements right, we do not want Unmesh to risk it so much. So we did it in a way that we have just put in the TT bar at the optimum level, that with the same road bike position, how comfortable he can be with the TT bar. One is that, and most important is we made this as per the UCI guidelines.
Yeah.
So first thing first, whenever it comes to a TT setup, is we match everything as per the UCI guidelines, and then we get the rider to the comfortable position as we did it for Unmesh.
Cool. So that was all about how important a bike fit is and how it can solve the issues that you're facing, minor pain. So there might be situations where you are feeling pain in your feet, but it's not actually your feet. It's probably either the hamstring or some other muscle. So you have to get a bike fit done, because that would make you more comfortable and you can ride on the saddle for a longer time. So if you guys are interested in getting bike fit done, you know whom to call and get it done in Pune.
Sure.
That's all from this video. I hope it was informative, and thank you Bobby for passing so much of information to my viewers, because these are things which people don't find on YouTube.
True.
And they are very skeptical of what needs to be done. So now they might have a fair bit of idea of how important a bike fit is. Thanks for staying till the end. This is all from this video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.
See you.